His championship in the bantamweight division. And now we go to the heavyweights. Oh boy, these guys look mean.
Okay, we had the entry of Phil the Beast Bryner. He defeated Robinson Bulldog Dalupan of her bestness via knockout last URCC 5. And he showed people that he has knockout power. This guy is so tough, he actually was hit by a jeepney and got up to beat up the driver. That's how strong this guy is.
I wonder what happened to the jeepney.
This guy is tough as they come.
Oh my gosh, he is scary. The frightening beast, Phil Bryner. And he comes from the tough republic. I can believe it. And this is going to be nice. Heavyweight championship on the line. And you talk about heavyweight championship, you have to talk about the champion. This man is unbeaten.
DJ the Professor Chu. He's representing freestyle wrestling. He is 4-0. He's undefeated in mixed martial arts here in the URCC. He's been training really hard. He's been doing a lot of wrestling, a lot of boxing, a lot of jiu-jitsu in preparation for this. Because this is the person who can actually get his crown. So he knows that Phil Bryner is no slouch.
Oh, I don't know how many punching bags have lasted with DJ Chu. But I just saw one of those punching bags from the Red Corner gym brought down and pummeled.
Yes, DJ goes through a lot of them.
DJ Chu versus Phil Bryner. This is going to be a good one. A blockbuster heavyweight championship bout on URCC 6. Unleash Fury.
On the URCC,
DJ Chu is unbeaten in 4 fights in URCC action. DJ Chu, the man with the hair, and Phil Bryner, the man with no hair. Well, with a little hair.
Looks like Phil's raring to go.
Here we go.
It looks like DJ runs across the ropes to go to Phil.
Oh, look at Phil Bryner.
Showboating a little bit there.
Well, he's trying to distract DJ Chu. That's usually a tactic a lot of fighters use in the ring.
Okay, a lot of fighters have questioned the striking ability of DJ, but look, DJ's holding his own there against Phil right now.
DJ Chu saying that the kicks don't bother him. Neither fighter trying to go for a takedown. Both fighters are standing up and they're exchanging blows.
Yes, if you saw the first roundhouse kick of Phil Bryner, it was his instep that hit the knee of DJ, so that might tell later on during the bout.
Okay, we'll keep a watch on that.
Okay, both fighters exchanging uppercuts from the clinch there. Again, you have the classic DJ trying to crowd you up against the corner to get the mount and the takedown.
And of course, DJ uses that body weight to put pressure in his opponent. And that also wears you down. He's throwing a lot of his weight on Phil Bryner.
Okay, you see Phil looking at the corner post, so he knows where not to go because he knows TJ will want to push him against the corner post, so he's got to pivot every time TJ tries to push him there.
And what about the knees coming from DJ Chu?
I know.
Oh, some uppercuts right there from Phil Bryner. Wait a minute, referee coming in, and it looks like might have been an infraction right there.
Yes, I think something with the gloves, I think.
Now the referee saying that Phil Bryner had a hand or a few fingers in the glove of DJ Chu to give him the extra leverage to strike.
Of course, this is an illegal hold here in the URCC. You are not allowed to put your own fingers inside the glove of your opponent. Very good for Anthony Peñalosa that he's actually on top of this, and he actually saw the infraction right away.
Well, Phil Bryner is saying that he's innocent. Now, I see a lot of this in the professional wrestling matches. You know, when you're trying to cover up for your infraction by saying that you're innocent. Anyway, the match goes on.
Both of these two guys are big enough to be professional wrestlers as
well.
well.
I think so. Oh, what a punch there. A straight left hand coming from DJ Chu.
Okay, again we have the clinch position. This is the forte of DJ Chu. So Phil's got to make space and strike with DJ. That's where he's better at.
Big boys in the ring. Heavyweight division. Championship at stake, URCC. DJ Chu now is pushing him to the corner.
That's exactly where DJ wants Phil to be. That's DJ's signature style. To push you up against the ropes, take you down to the mount, then finish you there with his strikes.
Well, he's really softening up Bryner right here. But Bryner doesn't seem to know what to do. At this stage, He's on the defensive.
Okay, Phil. Oh,
here we
moving
go.
out.
Bryner looks a little tired. Both his arms are down.
I know.
Oh, there's a punch that he
And
connected.
we're only in the first round.
Right. But Bryner that time connected, but DJ2 coming back. Again, pinning Bryner to the corner and striking him with those knees.
That knee strike actually got Phil in the head.
Nice shot there coming from DJ2. How much does Phil Bryner have left?
What's interesting to note is both of these fighters have trained with each other a lot in wrestling, and they always end up in this position. So both are pretty much familiar with each other.
DJ2 against Phil Bryner. Both fighters look like they're trying to catch their breath right here.
Yeah, and both fighters are fighting for the underhook, so whoever has the underhook has more control there.
Now the fighters are slugging it out right here from close quarters. Again, that knee, occasional knee coming from DJ2.
Look at how active DJ is in his clinch though.
Yeah.
There's a knee strike, some punches there.
And here we go. Oh, some blows right there. One after the other.
Wow.
Bryner, no response.
He got Phil pretty good there.
Phil Bryner thinking now, what is he going to do to move out of this situation? He's got to show some offense. Oh, here we go.
A good takedown. Looks like Phil was going for a double leg, but then DJ reversed it. He did an arm and head takedown.
DJ2.
Ends up in side mount with Phil Bryner.
And look at DJ2 hammering away at the head of Phil Bryner with that open palm. Now he's got his arm around the head of Phil Bryner, and again continuing to strike with the open palm on the head of DJ2.
Yeah, very
or
good.
rather of Bryner.
They have a very good side mount from DJ2. He has his shoulders there into the head so Phil can't face him, but as soon as he took it out, look, Phil's trying to face him now.
Okay, then we started.
The reason why his shoulder was there, see it? It's back there, so Phil cannot face him and try to get up. See, when he takes it out, Phil can face him and actually get to his knees, but looks like Phil's drained already though.
It looks like he's all fagged out, and DJ2 is still raining blows. He's slapping those open palms.
Oh,
now he's got a full mount position.
This is the position DJ wants to be in. Oh, he goes for a choke there. No, he opts to strike instead.
And look at those punches being thrown by DJ2. I think it's just a matter of time.
I know, Phil's got to start moving. His legs aren't moving.
His legs aren't moving. He's not trying to get away. And he is defenseless right now.
Okay, the referee's got to step in.
Oh, I think so.
Yes,
There's just too much punishment. You
That's
gotta
it,
stop
that's it,
this.
that's
It's
it.
over. It's over. DJ2 has retained the heavyweight championship of the URCC and has bloodied Phil Bryner on the canvas.
Well, we see here DJ2's really worked hard for this. He remains undefeated in the URCC.
And there he is. There you have it. DJ2, the winner. And Phil Bryner, slow to get up from the canvas. 6:15 of the first round. DJ2 by referee stoppage. A tremendous victory, Alvin.
I know, it's signature DJ. What he does is he gets you in the mount, as we see here, and rains down blows. This is how it's always been for DJ ever since URCC 1. Puts you up against the corner, takes you down, and it looks like no fighter's been able to stop DJ from doing this.
Absolutely no fight left there in Phil Bryner. He even wants to try to move out of that situation. His legs weren't moving.
Looks like he was just waiting for the referee to stop it.
But DJ2, relentless power and striking ability. He showed no mercy in retaining his heavyweight championship. And again,
There we see the foul a while ago with Phil Bryner putting his hand inside the glove. You see that? There.
Well, that gave him really a due advantage, Alvin.
Exactly, because DJ could not use his hands to defend himself.
And Phil Bryner now pleading his case, saying that he was innocent. Hey, but nice gesture on the part of DJ2 in raising the arm of the loser.
Both of these guys have trained with each other. They brag with each other. They're actually good friends.
And there's DJ2. Hey, nice camera shot right there. You see Phil Bryner in his corner, still looking a little dazed, Alvin.
Yes. You see DJ in the opposite corner.
Yeah, celebrating. Well, he deserved it. It was a hard fight. Phil Bryner gave him a lot of anxious moments, but he has retained his heavyweight championship, and we'll be back from. And here we go, the last match of the evening. A flight.